Hey all, welcome to my channel ITLearn. So today we're gonna learn some amazing feature in Cypress, right? So those who are new in my channel, just subscribe my channel and share this info. So let's see. Previously, my previous video, I have mentioned this tag. If you are new in the tag and page object model, you can see my previous video. You can watch my previous video so that you will learn easy way how we can develop page object model and tags and other useful things. So let's start today. So today we're gonna learn about how we can do a parameterized method, right? How we can do a parameterized. If you know, like I have, if you see, like I have a page object model where I have a home page class. This is, you can call a page object. This is a page file where I have a method called type email. So what it is, type email is a method. If I call and pass the email id, it will type the email id inside e2e. Let's create it. Let me create one file called cypress must-know.cy.js. Okay, I have created this one. So let me quickly copy some text without wasting the time. Let's see this one. So this is a Cypress advanced. Let me remove the tag. I will not use tag here. Let me remove the tag again also here. This is for launching the app, and here I click on submit button. So you see I have used here cy.content submit.click. I can use it as a reusable method. I can, how I can use that, I simply cut this one. I will say cut this one. I will come home page and I can say, okay, it is already here. Like click on time, or maybe let me create one thing like click on, and this is my method where I will use cy.contain, right? cy.contain submit.click. What it will have, what it will do, it will do like it will search in the page if there is, what is this is submit. Okay, so it will first search for the submit. Let's see where the submit is. If there is submit, simply it will click on the submit link, right? Okay, so what can I do now? I can do a parameterize. How I can do a parameterize? I can mention as a click on link name, and I will simply pass this, sorry, I'll simply pass this link name over here. Let's see, right? I did not mention which it will click. I just simply pass a contain name, what will be the name. So let's see. So if I how I can do that, I can create it. This is a home page, right? So I can create a home page dot click on type is our one, like an our method. So if I type click on type, no, not this one, sorry, it is click on, just simply a click on method. So if I type click on and I can pass the value, see it is saying as a link name. It's highlighting the parameter type, what will be the argument or what will be the parameter I can pass. If I say pass here, for example, if I pass, for example, let me pass as a get is the label. I'll simply pass the label name cy.get. So hopefully it will click the get link. Let's see. Okay, let me, if it is work, then I can create couple of times we can create this one. Okay, so let me try this one. npm run open. See, it will open the browser. and in our case Cypress must know is our case which we have developed. See it, click on the gate, right? cy.get, it's already clicked. Perfect. Now why I said like this is a advanced parameterized method. Why? Because it doesn't depend on particular method. You can pass any kind of, like, let me copy this one. If I say paste it again and again, say by use of this one method, what I can see, I can pass in number of values. Like I can pass, like for example, root. You want me to pass root? Okay, let's pass. I pass root, right? Second one I can pass as a find. So let's say I pass the find. I just simply pass the label or link. By it will find the link and it will click on that link simply. So this is called a reusable method. Reusable method means one method, by using one method we can use it in different purpose. I can say purpose in the sense, like I did not create three methods for clicking on get, clicking on root, clicking on find, but I create a common method where by passing some argument it will behave the same things. Okay, see how it's work. This click on the grid, right? Now if I come to the another one, submit, let's see how it works. See, it's click on the submit, I guess. Yeah, this is for root. It's click on the root, right? And okay, this is for find. Perfect. I forgot to change the name, that's why if I say root, if I say find, let's see this time. See, these all are working perfectly fine. So this is a reusable method. Even for example, if you this is here, I did not mention any element, right? If you see in the method clearly, I did not mention any element, right? You can pass the element as well. Like you can say, like let me check one thing. I'll create another video. You can easily find an element, and there is some few tricks where you can easily find some element, right? I can create that one. I'll create an next video, so you can subscribe this channel so that you will get more update and you will learn automation in most easiest way, right? I think we can pass like this way as well. Let's see it is happening. See, now this time I pass, how it works, this time I pass the element and I'm saying in between that element, means whatever this element is there, I choose a common element that exists in the page. This is a common element, so all over the common element, find a text and click on it. And how it works, so it will first come here, it will try to find the element. If the element is found, then it will check contains, if this whatever the label I am passing, if this element contains this label, then only it will click, or else it will not click, right? I hope you understand. So this is the easiest way what we develop now, right? Yeah, now we'll learn about wait, how wait is work in Cypress. On some element, or if there's some page navigation happen, there some wait is required. Definitely Cypress use some default wait, but if you need more extra time to wait, and if you want to add wait for that, like in different scenario we may need it that, so we can use cy.wait. Let me tell you how we can do that. So for example, after hitting this one, I want to wait for some time. We can mention like cy.wait, and the good thing is, like I'll describe with you. Okay, for example, for the time being I am giving 3000, right? 3000, here is a this is not a millisecond, right? So it will work. So same things I can do in the next. I'm saying like once you click on this submit button, wait 3 seconds. When you click on the root button, then wait for 3 seconds. Let's see how it's behaving. See, it's click and you're waiting 3 seconds. You can see, right? Here also it click and waiting for 3 seconds. And then last I did not mention. So you can see, by this way you can use wait in your code. If you require something, sometimes if you require, you can use a wait. Also we can wait another way in the sense, sometimes I hope you guys have seen, like if you click on a link here there is no API call. I can show you. So there is no API call, but sometimes what happen, like when you click on the link or when you click on the button, then the page will load. Page is still loading until and unless we get the success response, right? Or maybe until and unless that API called successfully, right? So in that case we can also can write this this kind of wait. How we can do that, let me I can show you. So cy dot wait, here you can see we can use cy dot intercept. Okay, let me tell you, cy dot intercept the API as a count. I'm just, for the time being, assume like uh, uh, assume like you have a API called cy dot intercept. Maybe the API call https colon get find button is the API. This is the API. You are waiting for the API, right? So, and you can mention it as find button. So you can mention as a find button. This is API. Until and unless this API called, just wait, because when you know like when this API called, that means the page is loaded successfully. I hope means you guys also seen this kind of scenarios. So we can check that one as well. Like instead of this one, when you click on the find button, instead of wait hard coded time, you can mention as a cy dot wait at the date find button. Find button is the alias name, right? So in before that, if you provide at the rate, that means it will wait until the it will find the some alias name, and it will see like there is a intercept is there. That means it will wait until and unless this API will call, and this API when the API is called successfully, when it will get the 200, then it will execute the next one, the next step. Okay, so I'm not saving it because somehow it will be failed if I use. Okay, let me tell you, let me show you. Yeah, definitely it's failed, right? Because this API is not exist, so it will fail. So for the time being, let me close this one. So this way you can use wait. I have shown you how we can use wait. Okay, so quickly the next JavaScript. I know like you guys also know like how to run JavaScript. Those who don't know how to write the JavaScript, or maybe the DOM element, we can write the DOM element even. Okay, let me tell you how we can write the DOM element. DOM element in the sense, if I have this element, right? So for example, if I say like a like for example, there is a lots of element, right? What we can do, like we can say dollar element dot click, dollar element get to dot see, it's click line number 2 in the sense the second one. second one is the this one. Okay, by the console we can hit click, right? So by this way, whatever we use, we can write in the terminal or the console, or maybe this is javascript or dom element script, whatever you said. Like we can see, we can use those step in our selenium, in our, sorry, in our cypress as well. So we come here, right? Now I want to write some javascript code. How we can write the javascript code? cy dot window, like cy dot window win, here we can say sorry, win equal to win dot, it should be window dot, then now you can type like we have written this code, right? We have written this one, right? So we simply copy this one, and let's say we can type it here as well, right? And I will comment it out, this one. So instead of root, okay, so let me do it here. This is control X. Let me do it in the git. So what I'll do, I'll comment it out this line of code for the time being, and I re-enable this one. Let's see it will click on the get or not. See, this time it's clicked on the gate, right? So you can see the gate, but here you cannot see this highlighted part, right? Let me show you. Here we can see the highlighted part where it clicks on the root, but in the previous where we have used the javascript or maybe the window javascript code, here you can see it is not highlighted because it's clicked on the browser itself, right? So the browser itself, that's why you cannot see this line of things, this kind of things. Okay, this is a one thing. Like you can do whatever you want. Like if I am in this page, like for example, if I come in the page, even I can see, like I can pass this as a name. Like let me tell you one thing, I can pass like input id equal to name. If I search it, id name, right? Let me copy this one. What I'll do, I'll simply type like document dot query selector, and then if I pass input dot value equal to test. See, here the test is typed, right? Because I forcefully pass the value of this element. So I can also pass the same things from my code as well, from my javascript as well. Like you may have this kind of scenario in the future, like when you are developing the script, like you may need to write some code, you may need to push something, and you may need to add value from the time from the dom or javascript forcefully, then you can use it. So what I can do, like, but before that we need to be scroll down. Okay, let me comment it out this line of code so that we can focus only one things. What we can do, like before going to there, like before typing text, we need to first scroll to, right? We need to scroll here, then only we can see. So how we can use the scroll, this is a good one. Like we can use the scroll, right? So cy dot scroll into view is the element, right? So what will be the element? My element will be scroll into view. You have to pass the options, right? Input, this is your time, like input. So let me copy this one. This is the element. Scroll into view, element. Then what I can do, like now we can write the same thing, cy dot window. Inside that window, we can write then, and we can type like win. This is our method where we can type win dot. I'll simply copy paste the things and let's see how it's happening. I'll simply copy paste this one and see how it will work. It will work or not, let's see it first. Okay, it should be cy dot element, cy dot get element, then it should be scroll into view. Okay, it's my bad. Let's see it's type. Okay, let me refresh this one. It's quickly come. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me type cy dot wait, just for your visualization, just so that you can guys see. It's type, it's click on the gate, come down and type the test. See, it's type the test. You can see it. If I provide here as a test 2-3, save it. Let's see it is passing 2-3 or not. Perfect, it passed a 2-3. So this way we can pass the JavaScript as well, right? JavaScript query we can pass anything in the JavaScript we can pass by this called window function. Okay, one more useful things I want to tell you, like for example, we have seen couple of times many scenarios that we have a similar like element, but I want to click third element of that similar like element, or maybe there is a box or there is a button. All the buttons IDs and the elements and the name all are the common, right? But I want to click any particular button or particular like number second button I want to click, the first button I want to click, the third button I want to click. So how we can do that when the element are similar? Let's see this. Let's do this one. So let me comment it out, this one. Let me copy this one. So see, like if I type here the element, you can see out of 106 elements are common for this. If you click hit enter, you can see this is the common element, but I want to click within is the, let's see, within is the third element or fourth element. So it comes from the query 1 2 0 1 2 3. So within will be the third element. So how we can do that? Let me do this one as a quickly. So I can do like cy dot get, I'll pass that element, but it will have all the 106 cases, right? 106 matching element, but I want to click on particular element, so I can use as a eq is the method where I can say like it start from the 0 as it will fetch the index. So if I want to click within, so it should be the 4, that means it index, so it will be the 3, right? Dot click. Let's see it's click or not. Let's see. See, it's click on the within. See, it is within. If you see, if I come here, it's click on the within. Perfect. You can see it's click. And here the Cypress, the thing is, it is also highlighting, like it finds 106 matches, but among 106 matches it click on the q3, like it's click on the fourth element, right? Fourth element. So third is it's starting from the index 0, so that's why it's in the queue. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. If you want to get more updates related to this stuff, just please follow this channel so that you will get update in the upcoming things. Okay, thank you guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe this channel.